Just gonna grow it out. Both the beard and the hair. I'm growing it out. Marley hates it. See, he's mad. Hey guys, so I'm gonna be talking about one of the biggest trends that exists today. Prank videos. And I'm sure you guys already know, but right now, prank videos are like the most watched videos that are online. And I mean, I get why. I've personally always loved pranks. Pranks are always gonna be a big thing. But lately, I feel like there's just so many prank videos out there. Like, we've seen all the best pranks. It's really hard to come up with a new, funnier prank because there's so many funny pranks out there. And because there's such an oversaturation of these pranks, prankers are being forced to step their game up. They're all trying to top each other. And of course, not all of them, but I feel like a lot of these prankers are just going way too far. To the point where they're not even pranks anymore. They're just straight up crimes. Some prankers are like going on the streets and they're like calling out random guys to fight or like grabbing random girls' butts. I've even seen a video of some guys throwing fake bombs at people because I guess terrorism and murder is so hilarious. Like, that's not even funny. That's just like shocking. The only way that these so-called pranks are not crimes are if they're staged or fake. But that's like a whole nother story. We'll talk about that later. Anyway, it is getting ridiculous and not in the good way. Pranks used to be good, innocent fun. Nobody got hurt or sexually assaulted or bombs thrown at them. And I don't know, maybe I was just brought up differently, but you just don't prank people that you don't know. You prank your friends. Whatever happened to the good old-fashioned, clean, harmless pranks? Like when we were young, we used to spray like Pam on the floor so that when somebody would walk on it, it'd be like slippery. Or like the pat someone on the back prank where you're really actually putting a sign on them that says something that would probably be considered offensive today. Or like when one of your friends leave their phone to go to the bathroom, so you and your friends grab it and hide it and then basically watch them freak out a little bit and then give it back. Or like what even happened to the most innocent, harmless prank of all? The prank call.
Hello?
Hey, is your refrigerator running? Well, you better go catch it.
Oh my god, do you know something?
I'm sorry, what?
My son, he's been missing. Have you seen him? Have you heard something?
Wait, I don't understand.
Please, he's a little white fridge with ABC magnets tatted on his lower right door. Doesn't even have a freezer yet. Please, we're so desperate.
Well, no, I actually don't know anything about any fridge.
Then why would you call?
It was just supposed to be a prank call. I didn't.
Prank? My baby goes missing and you think that's funny?
No, I didn't know. I'm
This is
sorry.
some kind of sick joke.
I'm so sorry. I had no
He's an
idea.
only child. He doesn't even know how to survive.
I didn't know when I called him.
How dare you?
You see? Good old-fashioned harmless pranks. No one gets hurt. Anyway, like I was saying, pranks used to be innocent, but because there's so many good pranks out there that now you just have to do something completely crazy to stand out. Those innocent pranks you just saw, that's what pranks looked like 5 to 10 years ago. But those pranks would never get viewed today because they're not crazy enough. Now, if those pranks came out today, those pranks would look like this.
Hey dude, we should spray Pam on the floor, but this time we add glass shards and a lemon, so that when they slip and fall, they get cut by the glass shards and the lemon just goes inside of their cuts. How's it going, Sean? Working hard or hardly fire working? Working, hardly working. I'll be right back.
Dude, look, he left his phone.
Hey, you know what we should do? We should hide it, but this time, let's not give it back.
Yeah, and we'll take his wallet too.
Yeah,
And you know what? We'll take his truck. Yeah. All right, let's go. Wait, we're taking his phone, his wallet, and his truck and not giving it back. Is this even funny? Dude.
we should take his mini fridge.
Yeah! That's a prank. What are you guys doing? Hey, Mom! 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 So funny.
Kevin!
Sad part is, I'm not even exaggerating that much. These pranks probably already exist somewhere. Sorry, not pranks. These are crimes. There's so many pranks these days that are actually crimes that people think it's okay. So many people these days think that just by saying the infamous line, it was just a prank, that they can get away with whatever they want. And those people are absolutely right.
Oh.
What? It was just a prank.
Oh, okay then.
Dude, what the
It
hell?
was just a prank, bro.
Good one.
It was just a prank.
Oh. Hey!
It's just a prank. What? It was just a prank, bro.
Whoa, dude, too far. That's a rocket launcher.
I'm sorry, man. I didn't realize it was
You
going
shot that way too far. I'm right here.
That was a good one, though, right?
Yeah, good one. But what do you think is gonna happen to that rocket, though?
Hey! Where are you guys taking me? Mom! Mom!
Keep it down. Yeah.
Mom! Kevin! Mama!
Crap, we better hurry.
My baby! Oh, Kevin!
prank?
No, I don't think it was.
What do you mean?
You just blew up 2 people in a fridge. That's not a prank.
Oh.
That's a social experiment.
Social experiment.
Right?
I'm done. Come on. Let's go shoot more things.
Like, before people get all defensive of their favorite prankers, I'm not talking about all prankers. I got a lot of close friends that make prank videos, and they're still successful without having to commit crimes in their pranks. I'm just talking about the ones that will do whatever it takes to top their last prank. And I'm not gonna name names. They know who they are. We all do. They're willing to either break the law or stage their pranks in order to get views. And yes, I said it earlier, prankers fake pranks all the time. Big surprise! This is not news. I actually have no problem with stage pranks if they're still entertaining. What I do have a problem with is when they lie and say that it's real when it's obviously not real. Just own up to it. It's entertainment. There's nothing wrong with that. And if you're gonna fake a prank and pretend that it's real, at least put in the effort to make it look real. It blows my mind how many of these videos I've seen that are so obviously fake, and people in the comments don't seem to catch on. I mean, it's pretty obvious when pranks are fake. You just have to use common sense. Here's some really quick tips to tell if a prank is fake or not. For example, if somebody's committing a crime in a prank, like grabbing random girls' butts on the street, and they put it on social media for millions of people to see, I'm sorry to spoil it, but there's a very great chance that that prank is staged. Because if not, that person would be in jail. That's video evidence of sexual assault that millions of people witnessed. Another obvious sign of a fake prank, if the camera's far away but you can hear the pranker and the victim talking clearly, chances are they're both mic'd up. Or even the camera angles. There's certain shots in some pranks where there's absolutely no way that the cameraman could get that shot without the victim noticing them. So it's either staged or they filmed that part after the prank. So basically, it could be real, but they shot it twice. And probably the biggest giveaway is blurring faces. Well, not blurring faces, but getting permission from the victims to use them in the video. Especially for big prankers. All the popular prankers know that you have to get permission from the people that you prank in order to use them in a video. Because if you don't, that video is gonna get removed or you're probably gonna get sued. Just think about it for a second. A lot of times these victims, they get extremely mad or upset by the pranker, which is perfectly normal. They should be upset. But the truth is, the fact that we can see their face on video means that they gave consent to be on this video. If somebody just pranked you or scared you or hurt you in some way to make you that mad, why would you consent to letting the world look at you like an idiot? Unless, of course, you were paid off. Or more realistically, staged. There's a lot more little ways to tell if a prank is fake, but I'm getting off topic. Anyway, fake or not, pranks are going way too far and it's becoming a dangerous culture. Let's stop escalating these pranks before it's too late and somebody actually gets killed. Let's just go back to the good old-fashioned harmless, innocent pranks like Pam spray or prank calls about your refrigerator running. You know, the classics. Because even though they're pranks, in the end, everybody's still happy. Everybody still wins. And most importantly, nobody ever gets hurt.
Baby, Mama? Kevin? Mama! Kevin! Mama!
Calm down, it's just a prank, bro. Oh. No harm done. So thank you guys again so much for watching. If you want to see bloopers and behind the scenes, click the one on the right. If you want to see the previous video, click the one on the left. Just kidding. If you click the one on the right, it takes you to the previous video. And if you click the one on the left, it takes you to the bloopers and behind the scenes. I pranked you guys all.